Good morning, this is Paula, your Golden Ray Twin Flame Earth Angel, and this is our Twin Flame Divine Love reading for the energies around the Taurus new moon in April 2017. I've shuffled and prayed over these cards, and let's begin. So the masculine, all blue, and the feminine, oh my gosh, there's angels everywhere, and the High Priestess. The foundational card for the masculine is Strength. Archangel Ariel. Good inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. And Renewal is the central card for the masculine. Review and evaluate, a favourable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. And the Ten of Air, the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. So this week, the masculine has now got the strength for a more deeper renewal in his life. And that renewal looks like it's a renewal of love, of happiness, of peace. The recent opening of his higher chakras and integrating those energies is giving him the strength for a complete renewal and overhaul of his life. And that's where this card comes in, the end of a difficult situation. You know, maybe he was, you know, like addicted to the 3D matrix, to the ego matrix, where, you know, nobody ends up being a winner really, even if they think they are. But yeah, he's got strength, renewal, and he's moving forward. All these beautiful blue cards here. And the feminine has a lot of earth energy this week, and isn't that beautiful for the Taurus new moon that's coming up in a few days' time. And the Ace of Earth, inflow of abundance, promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Okay, so it's still, you know, focusing on that area of life for the feminine, you know, in the business world, or however she's moving forward with her life. But then again, there's fears surrounding money and the wisdom to accept help from others. Uncertain self-employment. Okay, so, but she has the Star as her crowning card, and it's Archangel Jophiel. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, on the right path. So maybe in this central card she's got some fears or worries in her life. She has a lot going on, and she has had for a while a lot of releasing and, you know, integrating what she needs to move forward, and the Star's helping her do that. And overall, they have the High Priestess watching over them. Listen to your intuition, have patience, and carefully consider what you want before acting. And, you know, a lot of that's about where these earth energies come in as well. That's what the High Priestess is saying. Listen to your intuition. So even though you may have fears surrounding money and that sort of thing, you know, there is an inflow of abundance, and that abundance could be help from the star. You know, help to balance these feelings out. And the High Priestess, beautiful Archangel Haniel, she is there to help and guide both the masculine and the feminine. And he's already got 2 archangels watching him. Well, there's 2 here as well. And now we go on to the higher energies for both. Dream a little, and she loves. And man of the earth, woman of the sky. The divine wants to bless you with inspiration, and this oracle brings you guidance. A spiritual gift of inspiration is on its way to you, or has just recently been received, and it's a gift from the divine. Receive it and believe in new possibilities. And it's just so awesome, because that's what it's all about. The strength, the renewal, the end of the difficult situation. It's time to dream, dear masculine. Time to relax and dream of this beautiful life that's filled with love and safety and joy. And the feminine has, she loves. Forgiveness is here for you now. Can you partake of it? Forgiveness for your own self, for the times you messed up, didn't love, forgot to trust, tried to take over, decided against surrender. Forgiveness is here for you now, for the times when you couldn't forgive another, even if you really tried and really wanted to. She loves, and she's here for you now. Open your heart to the angel goddess of forgiveness and let her fill your heart. You are free. And this oracle brings a message to you from the divine. You are forgiven. You are worthy of forgiveness, and you are capable of great spiritual generosity in forgiving others. If there's a person that you cannot forgive, you are really just not forgiving yourself. Perhaps for being vulnerable, for not knowing better, or for not listening to your own intuition. It's time to let that go and allow the forgiveness that the divine has for you to fill your heart. You are free now. You just need to realize it. So, she loves is, you know, right up with this card about the fears, you know, around uncertainty or whatever. You can forgive yourself, and you can forgive others, and that is beautiful. 51, 61, and man of the earth, woman of the sky. I see myself in you and you in me. We may seem to be so different and sometimes yet so similar. Even beyond this, I know deep within that we are one. I can lose myself in your light and receive your light with my body. I can witness the darkness of your shadow and enter into it with my compassion. I can find the divine in our connection, letting go of what I thought I was. I can be broken apart to become as one with you, even if only for a second, and know the divine more intimately than ever before. Our passion leads us to each other, and in each other we find our true selves. And this oracle brings a message of sacred relationship that leads to divine understanding and experience. You are being opened up to sacred relationship, either in your current relationship or one that is on its way to you now, in human relationship and in divine relationship with the heavenly beloved. Know that you're worthy of it, and keep a light of gentle hope and respect kindling in your heart as you anticipate the union with your beloved. Know that even when it's dark, when it challenges you, there is sacredness unfolding. The love of the divine wants to reach us, not only in our happiness, but also, perhaps more so, in our darkest hour. Let it reach for you through your relatedness with another, and do not be afraid to be broken and opened, for in that cracking of what you thought you were, you shall begin to know what you are, which is heaven on earth. That is so, so amazing, so gorgeous. And now we reach to the higher energies in the unified field. And the energy for both is Sacred Soul Sister and Enter the Garden of Delight. Your Sacred Soul Sister is your partner in consciousness. Make no mistake, she is you. She is just that part of you so great you cannot always see her from your conscious mind. She's come to you through this oracle to remind you that everything is all right, that she has your back. No matter what appearances may seem to be, she's guiding you with her wider knowledge through circumstances and situations that are ultimately going to free you into a greater love than you have ever known. Her will is your wholeness, your completion. And this oracle comes with particular guidance also. You know something deep in your bones without knowing how or why, or without particular reason. You just know. It doesn't make sense, but you know. It may be joy that you know. It may be that you know to avoid a certain situation. It may be that something is going to work out beautifully, despite appearances to the contrary, at a particular moment. It may be that you are meant to take a certain path. You just know. And this oracle comes as confirmation that your knowing, mysterious as it is your Sacred Soul Sister talking through you. You have been through much death, dear one, around you, within you. You have known this dark angel, and that's why you are so full of life. Your attempts to stay as you have been, to render something in your life immobile or impervious to change, has failed. Let's celebrate. This oracle comes to you with the message, a new day is dawning for you. This is a time when the past will very soon cease to have any hold over you. Celebration is imminent. You are invited into the golden light of divine plenty. Put your worries behind you and step into your divine inheritance, where it's all sorted according to kindness and grace. The masculine is strong. He's renewing himself completely in all dimensions and letting go of the past. And for the feminine, her star continues to rise. And even though she may have some fears still in the, in the 3D, consciousness, it's all right, because she has the Ace of Earth. She has this beautiful angel to guard her, and it says an inflow of abundance. And so it looks like the masculine can relax a bit this week and just dream of the beautiful love that's awaiting within him and around him. And the feminine, well, she loves. And your beautiful soul sister, your sacred soul sister, she's loving you no matter what mistakes you've made in the past. She's there for you. And she's looking over you with beautiful healing power. And it's time to now celebrate. The hard times are really, getting further behind us now, as we just move forward in our own peace and love and happiness, and sharing that with others who do come into our path in the appropriate way. So this is a beautiful reading, and I'd just like to say thank you so much for joining me today.